Top story, and 2 people, including the UDA candidate for Embakasi East seat, were injured in violence that rocked the Jacaranda grounds where the Kenya Kwanza brigade held their rally. Police arrested 1 person as the leaders called for investigation and apprehension of those responsible. Here now is NTV's Naoma Sampao.
In the early hours of Sunday morning, the Jacaranda grounds in Embakasi East, Nairobi County were a no-go zone. A battalion of police had been stationed at the grounds since the early hours of the morning. This is after the 2 main political factions said they had booked the venue for their rallies. Police lobbed tear gas canisters as both party supporters clashed and pelted stones at each other, injuring 2 people, including the UDA candidate for Embakasi East constituency, Francis Mureithi. At the time, Deputy President William Ruto was attending a church service in Roysambu, and when he made his way to the Jacaranda grounds, he was not spared either.
Walisema hatutafika, tumefika, hatujafika. Walisema hatutafanya mkutano, tumefanya, hatujafanya.
Kenya Kwanza leaders blame their opponents for the violence.
Hawa majamaa wametetemeka. Kama ni wanaume wakutane na sisi kwa debe. Hawa vijana mnawatumia kutupa mawe. Siku zenu imebaki 50 ya kuwatumia watupe mawe. No amount of bullets, no amount of stones, no amount of intimidation, no amount of threats will stop this nation from changing. And on 9th of August, we are going to change this nation for the better. Hakuna IEBC ambayo itahesabu mawe. IEBC itahesabu kura. Wewe uendelee kurusha mawe, lakini tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 usiseme kura imeibiwa.
You should investigate who is responsible for using these young boys here to throw stones. Wewe usituambie unatoa jina la hakupangwingwi, ati unatoa jina fulani, unatoa neno fulani. That is not your role. This now is your role. I am standing here and calling on the chairman of IBC and all the commissioners. This is the time to show your hand, to enforce the law, so that we do not have a violent election. Discover, investigate who is responsible for the violence, and that person should be disqualified.
Ruto accused his opponents of using the police force for political purposes.
Wale wakora, mabwenyenye, ambao wanajaribu kutumia hawa polisi kwa njia mbaya, tunataka tuwaambie, you have 50 days to leave office. Stop abusing the police of Kenya. The police of Kenya are meant to ensure that there is law and order. The police of Kenya are not politicians.
They have shown us how not to run a country. We are going to show them how to run a country.
Ruto also used the opportunity to campaign for his presidential bid, pledging to economically empower youth and to keep them away from harmful pursuits. The UDA party has subsequently written to IEBC chairman Wafula Chebukati requesting that the commission disqualify Embakasi East Member of Parliament Babu Owino, alleging that the MP was involved in the violence. They also urged the IEBC to set up a meeting between the Inspector General of Police Hilary Mutyambai and political parties to discuss security modalities.
The Kenya Kwanza leaders have urged the responsible agencies to move with speed and investigate the violence meted on them and apprehend those responsible in order to prevent the culture from spreading across the country. Naoma Sampao, NTV at Jacaranda Grounds, Nairobi.